Oh, my head gasket. What the? The Khan's warship? Whoa! Ratchet, don't ask how I got here. Long story. Ratchet, you copy? Oh, scrap. Stealthy. Stealthy. Starscream?
Why is it that every time I return to my old stomping grounds, I find an Autobot roaming the halls?
Don't tell me you came crawling back to Megatron.
Hardly. Now out of my way.
Scream, you gotta show me the way off this boat.
Sorry, too busy.
Look, when you needed help...
As I recall, we bartered. So, unless you have anything of value to offer me, step aside.
The exit. Now!
I may have given RC a free pass when she and I last met. But I won't hesitate to skewer you as I did a certain cliff jumper. Perish, bulkhead.
This is for Cliff Jumper! For Bumblebee! For everything. You left me no choice.
Oh, what I would not give to have wings again. Ah, just as I left it. The Harbinger. Things are finally looking up. Oh, really? Not one scrap of Energon? A laboratory. And it's functional. Protoforms.
Bulkhead to base. Picked up a strong reading. I'm gonna go check it out.
Let's see, transference of binary bonding, submolecular infusion. The formulas seem straightforward enough. Well, my little lumps of clay, you look like you're ripe for the molding. Let's give cloning a whirl, shall we?
Oh, no sign of activity.
Give me life! Like-minded company, at last.
Energon. Boxed and ready for pickup. Strap.
Esteemed members of my armada, you now stand upon the very precipice of glory to meet the destiny which I have so tenaciously worked toward. Dynamic leadership of the Decepticons! I am delighted to hear that we are on the same page. We are as one, Commander. We share your memories, your very feelings, even your insatiable quest for power. I see. Fortunately, the Harbinger's tracking systems have remained synced with Megatron's warship. Of course, we shall require a means of reaching the... You can transform? Of course you can. How else would you fly to the ship? That was a test which you all passed. Now take flight and snuff Megatron's accursed spark.
My head gasket.
Spread out. Keep to the shadows. Any one of us is an instant target aboard this warship. But to be seen together would sacrifice the element of surprise. Whoever manages to find Megatron first, report your position.
Starscream?
I cannot wait to savor the vivid details of Megatron's demise. What is happening?
This is for Cliff Jumper! For Bumblebee! For everything.
My genetic code provides my clones with a T-cog I no longer possess, and all I get is their agony?
A comm unit. Bulkhead to base. Do you read? Do you copy? Come on. You stupid con tech. Is this thing even on?
Halt!
A Decepticon beacon. At last. Devoted servants, the time has come for the ultimate retribution.
Optimus, no word yet from Bulkhead. But I am detecting some rather curious subterranean frequencies.
Of earthly origin?
I do not yet know what they are, but I do know where.
The coordinates at which we last encountered Megatron.
And Arachnid.
And Arachnid's Insecticon.
Arise, my armada, and attack!
We are in all likelihood witnessing the launch of a mission to terminate Megatron.
I can't think of a reason to stop that, even if we could.
But we can stop Arachnid.
Rear guard, engage the Autobots.
Stealthy.
Lord Megatron,
Yes, what is it?
an intruder.
Autobot?
Starscream. He was last seen in the vicinity of the bridge.
Underground. There's a surprise.
Megatron, it has come time to settle old scores.
Really, Starscream? All on your own?
Actually,
Clones. Well played, Starscream. If you're even here among your underlings.
underlings, we are as one, though many.
Bring me Starscream's head on a stick, and I will reward you as my second in command. All of you.
No, you are trying to trick us.
Am I?
Is he?
Accept my proposal, and we all win. Otherwise, you will merely end up terminating each other to get the spoils. It is your nature, after all.
Don't listen to him. Prepare to perish at my hand. Our hands! Yes, only our combined firepower will assure Megatron's destruction. Take aim! Do you hear that? Ignore! Fire on 3. 1, 2... What was that?
The sound of the tables turning.
What What is going on up there?
Exterminating you was so gratifying the first 3 times. Arachnid. A busy day for assassins.
RC.
When you extinguish my spark, make it hurt. You know, I would extend that courtesy to you.
I'm not like you.
Very well.
Forgive us, one true Lord and Master. This day has certainly seen its share of thwarted intentions.
One way or another, I'm getting off this boat.
Now what?
Out of my way!
Our power core has been compromised. Prepare for landing.
Stasis. She deserves worse.
I intended worse. More times than you know.
You are stronger for the choice you made.
Guys, you are not gonna believe the day I had. You too, huh?
Lord Starscream, your most loyal servant has returned. But I regret to inform you that our collective mission has failed. Yes. I got that sense. Something to do with a throbbing ache in my side. You knew I would attempt to terminate you. I feel your pain. Really, I do. Scrap that hurt!
Dreadwing, damage report. We have suffered critical damage to all major systems, Lord Megatron. It will be some time before we can get the ship airborne. Soundwave. So it was an Autobot who crippled my vessel. They will move quickly to exploit any perceived weakness.
Surely they're not foolish enough to launch a direct assault, my liege.
Optimus has grown decidedly more ruthless since our last encounter.
Lord Megatron, as your physician, I strongly advise against this. Dark Energon's regenerative properties are impressive, but the side effects, there's no telling how it might impact the ship.
Dark Energon courses through my veins. Infusing the warship will enable me to manipulate the craft as if we are one. And together, we shall crush Optimus Prime.
When the Decepticons suddenly backed off, I got inspired by my proximity to the power core and did what I do best.
You trashed Megatron's ride like a rock star in a hotel room.
We should hit the cons right now while they're vulnerable.
Megatron's warship may be grounded, but let's not forget that we remain vastly outnumbered, especially since he has added the Insecticon hive to his ranks.
Then maybe it's time for me to call in an airstrike.
Or for us to consider more extreme measures, Agent Fowler.
The spark extractor? Optimus, are you certain you want to travel down this path?
While I am deeply reluctant to deploy a weapon of this caliber, especially one forged by Decepticon hands, this may be our only chance to end the war, once and for all.
Optimus, I'm detecting a massive energy spike at the Decepticon crash site. It appears to be Dark Energon.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
Hold on, Prime. If you are gonna deploy some kind of super weapon in a final showdown with the cons, it's my job as a representative of planet Earth to bear witness. Sweet Lady Liberty.
Optimus, you never disappoint.
Bumblebee now. RC, Bulkhead, draw their fire. Once you launch the spark extractor, be sure to clear its radius before it can activate. Bumblebee.
Mine!
I didn't realize the ship was equipped with a stasis beam.
So much for Christmas in Fiji. Huh?
The spark extractor. Guide us closer so that I may collect what belongs to me and destroy the Autobots.
Teams down. Requesting medevac.
What? Where are you going? I said closer!
Lord Megatron, the ship seems to be navigating itself.
Override!
The systems are bypassing manual control.
It appears the ship now possesses a will of its own.
Impossible! Trace the problem to its source and fix it!
Do not tamper with my systems. This will be your only warning.
Warning?
My mission assumes priority. Any Cybertronian who interferes will be neutralized.
My own vessel dares to address me in threatening tones?
It also seems to be doing a better job of decoding the Project Iacon database than we were. It's already deciphered a new set of coordinates.
And judging by our current course, that is precisely where the ship is headed.
As I desire. You see, this warship is nothing more than an extension of my very will.
Your will is nothing. The Iacon artifact will belong to me.
I am Lord Megatron. I command you to cease operations.
You are no longer in command.
Regain control of this vessel by any means necessary. All hands! Cut power to the mainframe and disconnect data relays now!
They're alive, but I've never encountered this form of stasis lock.
The cons are crossing the Atlantic, making a beeline for North America.
Wait, we can track them?
Why aren't they cloaked, like usual?
None of this makes a lick of sense. They had us in their crosshairs, but the cons just took off.
They even bailed on that spark extractor thingy.
Well, if the ship isn't cloaked, maybe the communications relay's open, and...
Yeah, are you suggesting that we just call Megatron and ask him what's happening up there?
Lord Megatron, the computer has decrypted a second set of coordinates. Perhaps we should permit it to continue.
I do not require permission.
Autobot Outpost Omega-1 to Decepticon warship. Megatron, please respond.
This mutiny ends now.
Megatron.
Megatron has been relieved of his command.
Who is this?
Who is this?
Have you taken control of the Decepticon vessel?
I am the vessel. Any Cybertronian who interferes with my mission will be neutralized.
What mission?
Priority 1. Decrypt Iacon database and recover Decepticon technology.
For what purpose?
It hung up? Rude.
Rude? There's a giant spaceship flying around collecting Decepticon weapons of mass destruction.
A giant spaceship filled with neutralized Decepticons.
Point?
This could be our only chance to slip aboard and download the Iacon database.
So Optimus can decode it.
Ingenious. I will infiltrate the Decepticon warship.
Not ingenious. You saw what it did to the Decepticons.
And probably Megatron, too.
And Team Prime?
But that tub had me dead to rights, and I'm still breathing.
The ship may be blind to humans.
Very well, Agent Fowler. But at the first sign of trouble, I am bridging you right back here. Now, in order to download the database, you will need a compatible transfer drive.
What?
He'll also need tech support.
And backup.
Follow the base. We're in.
Good. Their data core should be accessible from any console.
Here's one.
Doc Knock is knocked out.
Look, the ship's decoded 2 sets of Iacon coordinates. 3. Let's rip and run. There's the port.
Why is the warship heading for Manhattan?
Because that's where the first set of coordinates are located?
What would a relic from Cybertron be doing in the Big Apple?
The Iacon relics landed on Earth eons ago, Agent Fowler. Long before the city was built atop it.
Which means if the ship wants this one, it may have to move some buildings out of the way.
Our mission just got complicated. How do we deter this ship?
I would advise disabling the navigation module. Call up the main navigation menu.
There.
Step aside, son.
Agent Fowler!
System access detected. Interference will not be tolerated.
There.
Reveal yourself.
It doesn't see us.
Yet. The ship must not be scanning for carbon-based life forms. But once it widens its search parameters...
We're toast.
I'm bridging you back.
No. There are millions of lives at stake in New York, and we three are currently the only ones who can do anything about it.
You're out of your element, Jack. These readings, the ship's rapid recovery, all point to the fact that Megatron employed Dark Energon to repair it.
Hold on. If you're saying the ship is fueled by Dark Energon, we can dump it, right?
You'll need to reverse the warship's Energon infuser. Follow the main overhead conduits. They'll lead you to the power core.
Megatron had the same idea.
Then we're on the right track.
The Energon injection valve can only be operated manually.
Manually?
Give me a boost.
I am infested with alien life forms.
Uh-oh. We just got made.
Parasites will be eradicated.
Hey! Over here!
Jack, no!
Run for it!
Too slow!
Critical power drain. I am in command. Prepare to be neutralized.
Run.
Thank the Allspark.
Ratchet! Fire up the ground bridge!
On your feet, soldier!
And beavers and ducks and walnuts and grandma.
That's all that's been downloaded?
The icon file must be huge.
Sweet! Come on, here's our ride!
Jack?
Get Fowler out of here. Some is better than nothing. I'm not leaving without that drive.
I'm here to offer a second opinion.
Oh, Lord Megatron,
You let them escape? With vital intelligence?
The download of the Iacon database may have been incomplete, but we now possess 4 sets of coordinates decoded by the ship.
Then we must act quickly, for Megatron possesses the same 4 sets. And he will not hesitate to obtain the potential doomsday devices which lie at the site of each. Previously on Transformers Prime.
It appears the ship now possesses a will of its own. It also seems to be doing a better job of decoding the Project Iacon database than we were.
Regain control of this vessel by any means necessary.
This could be our only chance to slip aboard and download the Iacon database. Why is the warship heading for Manhattan?
The Iacon relics landed on Earth eons ago, long before the city was built atop it.
Agent Fowler! That's all that's been downloaded?
Run for it! Come on, here's our ride!
The download of the Iacon database may have been incomplete, but we now possess 4 sets of coordinates decoded by the ship.
Then we must act quickly, for Megatron will not hesitate to obtain the potential doomsday devices which lie at the site of each. If we are to have any hope of recovering the Iacon relics before the Decepticons do, we must divide our resources.
But Optimus, when it comes to numbers, we are already at a grave disadvantage.
Under the circumstances, swiftness of action is paramount. This is one race that we absolutely cannot afford to lose.
Dispatching multiple squadrons will enable us to pursue all 4 coordinates simultaneously.
Lord Megatron, I have assembled the mining detail you requested for the first set of coordinates. Breakdown and I enjoyed previous success retrieving Iacon relics. In memory of my fallen comrade, I intend to do the same again.
This is a mission, not one of your racing excursions. Stop your preening! Move quickly and operate with a surgeon's skill. Do you understand me, Knockout?
Explicitly, Lord Megatron.
Now, since the unfortunate loss of Breakdown has left you rather vulnerable, you will require appropriate support.
How very repellent.
Here's a twist. It would appear that the Decepticons have retreated from Manhattan.
They just up and left?
It is more likely that Megatron has already set course for the second set of coordinates, having dispatched a unit to this relic's underground location.
Without busting up a city block to get to it?
They used subway tunnels. New York has a whole network of them running beneath the city.
Since the human population no longer seems to be directly threatened, maintaining our disguise will be necessary. RC, Bumblebee, you are the best choices to navigate through such a densely populated area.
Optimus, New York has more than 8 million people. The odds of being spotted by at least one of them are pretty high, even if they are headed underground.
Where are you going with this?
You're gonna need a face man. Someone who can speak on their behalf. A human who can run interference if their cover gets blown.
Well, I've actually been in subway stations. I grew up in a major metropolis, unlike Mr. I've never been outside Jasper, Nevada.
I have been to Cybertron.
Cybertron doesn't have subways. Does it?
Agent Fowler's field experience makes him our best candidate.
Bananafish!
If he weren't still recovering from his encounter with the Decepticon warship.
Which we survived without incident?
Very well. Miko and Jack will accompany RC and Bumblebee.
Yes!
Initiate transport and triangulate coordinates of the other 3 relics.
Of course it's no Cybertron.
All right, Face. How do we get underground?
Well, you can't just jump the turnstiles and hope no one notices.
Check it out! Construction. A fact of life in the big city.
Bumblebee, don't move! The third rail. It carries electricity to power the subway trains.
One touch and zap, you're fried. He must have learned about that on TV or something.
Could we please pick up the pace? The humidity down here is threatening to corrode my undercarriage. Must you hover?
We getting any closer?
Triangulating the coordinates is one thing, but figuring out how to reach them through this maze is another. Drilling.
It's coming from this way.
Miko! Miko, what is your...
Hold it right there!
Scrap!
What are you kids doing
doing down here?
We're on a field trip with our school. But we got lost.
Oh, really?
I told him we should stay with our group, but Leonard here insisted we search for fossils.
My bad.
I want to go home. Can you help us, Mr.
Vogel. But you can call me Vogel. So, ever ride a sweeper train?
Face.
And this section was added in the 30s as part of a public works project.
Fascinating.
But these old tunnels have a dark side, too. Strange creatures have been said to lurk down here. Giant snakes, albino alligators, even mole men.
Well, but those are just people who live down here because they have no place else to go, right?
That's what the media wants you to believe. But I say, they're from outer space. I'm telling you, Area 51's got nothing on this place. The aliens are down here, building up their army, plotting to use us humans as slave labor.
Aliens, huh? If he only knew.
I'm picking up a locator beacon. The cons have unearthed the relic.
Well, let me see it already.
Lock and load.
Lovely features. Perfect for a painful little procedure I call the nip and tuck.
Dodge and kick. Huh.
Shock and drop.
This way.
How do you know? Miko, let's think this through.
Why? Because you think I don't know what I'm doing? I'm Jack. Optimus picked me to go to Cybertron, so I must know everything.
Okay, Miko, seriously? If that's what's bugging you, then why didn't you say something before?
I've been holding it in.
Since when do you hold anything in? Look, it's not like you don't contribute. Just yesterday, you helped take down a psychotic Decepticon warship. This isn't a competition.
Lost, huh? You two are gonna have to explain yourselves to the New York Transit Authority.
I think we should tell him the truth.
Right. The truth is, we lost our dog.
You're wasting your breath.
The real truth. We are trying to prevent aliens from digging up a powerful ancient relic so they can't use it to destroy our planet.
I swore I heard something weird and high-pitched earlier today. Something that wasn't the crew drilling over on track 5.
Now, shall we see precisely what you are and what you do? And what better way to learn your power than to conduct an on-site experiment?
Mole men! Metal ones!
Actually, Decepticons.
And they have RC and Bumblebee.
Vogel, this thing have another gear?
Abso-freaking-lutely!
Hey, watch the finish! Hate to run, but I just missed my train.
Follow the relic. I'll grab Jack and Miko.
Not good. Brake line must have been torched.
We can't stop?
No big deal. These tracks go round for miles, right, Vogel?
Not this one.
This track dead ends? As in crash and burn?
I'm really starting to hate trains!
Whoa! What was that?
Welcome to Earth!
Vogel, no!
She's one of the good guys!
RC, the brakes are shot!
Is there any kind of emergency override?
No, ma'am. But there is a switch track control up ahead. If you could just adjust the pull rod. You'll know it when you see it. It'll reroute us to another line. Did she just turn into a motorcycle? And that would be
trouble.
Well, well. Look who got his treads back.
Right.
Sweet!
Come to Mama.
Shock and drop.
We're in the clear.
We still need a way to stop. Besides slamming into a wall, I mean.
Watch out!
Bumblebee! Bumblebee! Dude!
How did you not get mashed?
Phase shifter. Handy when you need to pass through solid objects, or vice versa.
No. No! You scratch my face, I scratch yours.
He knows. Do we have to take him with us?
To the mothership?
I think I have a workaround.
That's right, soldier. Dump that rock and come on home. Fowler. Miko, what is it? What in the Sam Hill? I'm in the middle of a crisis here, and you want me to... Put him on the line.
Mr. Vogel, this is Special Agent William Fowler of the United States government. You are hereby deputized as an honorary agent for the Department of, Interstellar Relations.
Thank you, sir. So, you folks will be in touch?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
But until then, we need to maintain complete radio silence.
It's been an honor.
Good call, Face.
I understand big city people who spend way too much time below ground.
1 relic down, 3 to go. Let's hope the others are having similar results.
Robots who turn into vehicles. Previously on Transformers Prime.
There is one whom Prime seems to respect.
Dreadwing, there is another path.
Is there a point to your bluster, Prime?
The download of the Iacon database may have been incomplete, but we now possess 4 sets of coordinates decoded by the ship.
If we are to have any hope of recovering the Iacon relics before the Decepticons do, we must divide our resources.
But Optimus, when it comes to numbers, we are already at a grave disadvantage.
Dispatching multiple squadrons will enable us to pursue all 4 coordinates simultaneously.
Triangulate coordinates of the other 3 relics. This is one race that we absolutely cannot afford to lose.
The coordinates indicate that the second of these 4 Iacon relics lies at the very bottom of this world.
I will journey to the ends of this or any world to serve your will, Lord Megatron.
Then return with my prize, Dreadwing, and prove you are more worthy of being my second in command than those who have preceded you.
Interstat, cross-clamp, laser scalpel, durabilium drill, and 1 slightly damaged but operational T-cog. Courtesy of my traitorous clone. Everything I require to make myself whole. A simple, painless procedure. Nothing to it, really. Provided one possesses the nerve. Four detachments of Decepticons, ground bridging to 4 different continents at the exact same time. Procedure postponed.
Be on your guard, Bulkhead. Rafael, lock on to the remaining coordinates. I will embark for the Antarctic. As for you, old friend, I would prefer that you have company on your mission.
No one is left to join me, Optimus. Even if Agent Fowler were alert.
Who's your hugger buddy?
Oh, he's human.
I was considering the only remaining Autobot alternative on this planet.
But you can't be serious. Wheeljack is insubordinate, a ruffian. Besides, he's Bulkhead's partner.
Your expertise is scientific, but Wheeljack is a highly capable warrior. You would be wise to welcome the temporary alliance.
A remote control for the ground bridge. I love Decepticon scientists. I despise this planet. If it isn't a scorching desert, it is a frigid wasteland. Now, where are you, my Decepticon brethren? Decepticons! Do you not realize you have just shot down your ship's commander?
You command no one, deserter.
Skyquake? But you're...
You mistake me for my brother, who is one with the Allspark, as you are no doubt aware, former Commander Starscream. Were it up to me, I would end this here and now. But it is my duty as First Lieutenant Megatron to render all traitors to my lord and master for due punishment.
First Lieutenant? That's my post! Was my post. Commander Dreadwing, this must be a very important mission if Megatron has dispatched his second-in-command. Scouting for Energon, or something else altogether.
That is none of your concern.
If I knew what you were looking for, perhaps I could help.
We have arrived at the coordinates. The relic. It has been taken.
Relic? What sort of relic?
Search the area!
Commander Dreadwing, we have discovered vehicle tracks.
The Autobots.
Perhaps. Though I've never known them to plant flags at the site of their victories.
Do not try me, traitor. I will leave your lifeless husk in this frozen waste. You two, guard the prisoner. Optimus Prime, I will request only once that you surrender the relic.
I was going to request the same of you, Dreadwing.
Then I would say that we are on equal footing, were it not that there are 5 of us, and only one of you.
6, if you'd relieve me of these ridiculous manacles.
Your aim is poor.
That is a matter of perspective.
A stalemate would leave us where?
Commander Dreadwing!
What a team we make! I am so glad that you prevailed, Optimus Prime. That wretch Dreadwing was going to terminate me. Now, if you could just remove my bonds, I can lead you straight to the Relic.
You will lead me there regardless.
You're welcome. Be reasonable, Prime. This cold will freeze both our actuators.
The current temperatures are not extreme enough to affect our biology. You'll be fine.
Fine, but miserable. And I cannot believe that you take our alliances for granted after all I have done for the Autobots. Helping to restore your memory, saving Arcee's life.
While you have at times proved beneficial to us, it has been only to further your own interests.
Well, we can't all be as selfless as you, now can we? Aha! As I suspected, humans. We will find the relic here. So, let us reclaim what is rightfully ours.
We cannot simply enter a human facility to search for Cybertronian relics.
Not even if they stole it.
Nor can I expose innocent humans to a dangerous Decepticon. Rafael, has Agent Fowler regained consciousness?
I'm here, Prime. What's your situation?
I require access to a research facility at my current coordinates.
Let me make a call.
Going to wait out here in the freezing cold, completely at the mercy of human bureaucracy?
Base is clear, Prime. Try not to wreck the joint.
Many thanks, Agent Fowler. The relic remains sealed in the ice.
I knew you were of questionable honors, Starscream. But aiding the Autobots, that is a capital offense.
What? But I left tracks for you on purpose, so you could rescue me from my captor.
Dreadwing, I cannot allow you to leave here with this relic.
I know that, Prime. But I do not intend to give you a choice.
Given all the fuss, this relic must be truly special. Decepticon origin.
Apex armor.
A perfect fit.
You dare to claim that which rightfully belongs to Lord Megatron?
And what do you intend to do about it, Commander? Not so big and strong now, are you? I haven't had this much fun since I punched that hole in Cliff Jumper. Allow me to reunite you with your beloved twin. And you, Optimus Prime. I will beat the living spark out of you, just so I never again have to endure your pontificating.
Dreadwing, our battle remains unfinished. But if we do not unite against our common foe,
Starscream will destroy us both. I will draw his attention.
Might beats flight.
You shall be the one to join with the Allspark.
That tickled. Fools! Not only am I intelligent, I am invincible!
yet you cannot fly.
Nobody's perfect. Now, tell me of the other 3 relics. Are they as powerful as my shiny new armor?
They were hidden away precisely to keep them from the hands of those like you.
He is far too powerful, Prime! Fall back!
Cowards! You will not escape my might! Wait. You two are up to something.
Now that our alliance has served its purpose.
Starscream is gone, and the Apex armor with him. Is there really a need to renew battle when the goal has been lost?
We have other unfinished matters.
I bore Skyquake no malice, and I regret the role I played in his demise. So I will appeal to you as I once did your twin. Turn your back on the Decepticon cause and help me end this war. For his sake and for all who have fallen.
saved my life today. I will terminate you the next time we meet.
So be it, Dreadwing.